Wow. Oh, this is filthy.
Hey, how's it going? My name's Gareth James for MTT Poker School. In this video, we're going to analyse an outrageous bluff from PartyPoker pro Ludovich Geilich in a hand he played against Christian Rudolph. The hand comes from the last two tables of the PartyPoker Millions UK 2020, a $10,000 buy-in tournament played in Nottingham, England, about 100 miles down the road from me, and of course, the home of Robin Hood.
Christian will defend in the big with the 7-4.
The hand starts then with Ludo opening to 2x from the cutoff with Jack of clubs, 10 of hearts, off just under 20 big blinds, and Christian defending the big blind with 7 of hearts, 4 of spades. Nothing to see here so far, just some very standard pre-flop stuff.
Comes Jack 8-7. Bottom pair for Christian, top pair for Ludo with a gut shot.
If I'm Christian, I don't love it, but I'm not ready to give up quite yet. I plan on calling and taking a look at another straight. Ludo with the gut shot, obviously top pair. Can't really fathom he'd ever consider checking back. How about this 1.2?
Yeah,
very small sizing.
On the Jack 8-7 board then, we can see that the solver recommends betting about 66% of the time and checking 34%, mainly opting for the half pot sizing. In this sim, I gave the options for in position to bet 1 big blind, 30% pot, 50% pot, 70% pot, and 100% pot. While the min bet is used a little bit of the time, it's the 30% pot and mainly the half pot sizing that are used most frequently. With his exact hand, Jack 10 off, we can see that the solver suggests betting full frequency for the half pot size. Other hands to bet this size very frequently include overpairs, most top pairs, and some combo draws. Straights tend to go for a mix of sizes and checks, as do sets, 2 pairs, under pairs, second pairs, third pairs, ace highs, king highs, nothing, flush draws, and 4-out straight draws. The hands that do a lot of checking here are top set, some second pairs, some third pairs, low pairs, and some straights like the 10-9 of diamonds and 10-9 of spades. In this spot though, for whatever reason, Ludo decides to min bet.
Christian does check call.
Against the min bet, you can see that Christian should only fold 28% of the time. He's continuing with straights, 2 pairs, top pairs, second pairs, and third pairs like his exact hand, the 7-4 off. Hands like ace high and king high generally want to have something else going for them like a gut shot or a backdoor flush draw, but the king queen of hearts and the king queen of clubs should actually continue too. Christian is also going to continue with all draws. That means all combo draws, flush draws, 8-out straight draws, and 4-out straight draws. There's quite a lot of mixing going on here, but the only hands that he shouldn't be calling, as in he should be raising and therefore not getting to the turn with through a call, are hands like the Jack 8 off, a decent number of top pairs, and a huge number of combo draws. Interestingly, if Ludo had bet half pot instead, Christian is supposed to fold 7-4 off without the diamond.
And does turn a 7.
Disaster now for Ludo. However, that being said, Christian does have all the 7s and all the 8s, right? This lead is
all
going
the diamonds
to be
as well.
brutal. Yeah, this is a very, very difficult lead now for Ludo to consider getting away.
Christian does lead here for 2.8 million.
Also on the smaller side.
On the 7 of diamonds then, we can see that Christian should be leading here just over 40% of the time, and this leading range is mainly made up of his 7x hands together with some flushes and the straight flush. Other hands he might lead include combo draws, flush draws, 8-out straight draws, and 4-out straight draws. His exact hand, the 7-4 off, gets led mainly for the small sizing and interestingly checks when it has the 4 of diamonds.
Ludo with about 19 behind.
There are certainly hands that maybe Christian would consider taking this line with as a bluff, something like 5-6 with a diamond.
Against this small lead, you can see that Ludo shouldn't be folding that much at all and does absolutely no raising. The hands he should fold are those that have no piece of the board, like Queen 6 of hearts and King 4 of clubs, or Ace 5 off and King Queen off with no diamond.
Representing the 7s for the point that I mentioned above, he certainly should have all of that. And this type of run out is going to cost Ludo some more chips.
River Queen of Spades, 14.6 million in the pot. Ludo was 16.4 million behind. Christian Rudolph with trip 7s. Time extension used.
Would he consider an overbet here? Putting Ludo all in. He's gonna, looks like 6.2 million is what he slid out.
On the Queen of Spades river, Christian should be doing a lot of betting, choosing a small 30% block or the slight overbet jam. Interestingly, the sizing that Christian actually took here is not used at all. The jamming range then is made up of the straight flush, some flushes, straights with the 10 of diamonds, most trips, Ace-X hands with the Ace of Diamonds blocker, King High mainly with the King of Diamonds blocker, and some nothing hands too. The smaller block size is reserved for hands like boats, some flushes, some straights, and top pair.
Just a brutal spot now. I hate it if I'm Ludo. Obviously he does too in the moment. It's nothing but a bluff catcher. Maybe 10-6, 9-6, 5-6, all hands that have a diamond. Did he get lucky with a queen? You have to wonder if maybe Queen 10, Queen 9 would take this sort of line as well if it had a diamond.
It doesn't look like he has any time banks left. And how about this? The raise from Ludo.
Wow. Oh, this is filthy.
As this 6.8 million bet is a line that is never really taken by the solver, Ludo's response and my subsequent analysis needs to be taken with a little caution. Also, the solver is set up so that it would just jam over this bet as it reached the all-in threshold set when the solution was first run. In practice, these kind of non-all-in raises are quite valuable in tournaments when you know that you'll still be alive if your bluff gets called. Ludo's jamming range then, in inverted commas, is made up of the straight flush, quads, boats, flushes, straights, and most trips for value, and then some ace highs as a bluff. Jack 10 offsuit is just a call.
Turns his hand into a bluff, makes it 12.5 million.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Jeff, we are seeing something special here. The 10 in his hand can represent the 9-10. And for all the times that we are up against 7X, we just try and put those hands in hell. This is just gorgeous stuff by Ludo. It may work.
Those 7s in a bad spot, and like you said,
Also
if he did have
queen.
Queen 9 or Queen 10,
Yeah.
something like that, with the diamond.
Christian's hand may just be a little too good,
Yeah.
given the price.
Are you trying to 10-9 suited? No. Shouldn't raise it. So it's like Jack, min bet, seems weird on that board as well.
He's pinpointed it, it seems.
Trying to induce something, but Jack doesn't profit that much. 7th, no, 8. Doesn't make sense. 9, 10, queen. No, have to bet big. Flush draws, you should check always. All the time. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Against this jamming range, Christian should call all hands trips and better and start folding top pairs and down, where the EV on a call is just very, very low. Let's see if Christian can find the call.
We're learning.
Free lesson, right?
So,
Yeah. I had no idea.
what I'm representing. I don't representing a flush. Because I'm not betting polarized. I'm representing a 7. Some bluffs as well. I know you're capable of bluffing there, so I think I can't do the 7 here. I have to call it.
Well, he talked his way through that one and ended up with the correct call.
Okay, that's going to do it for today's video. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button right now. I've been Gareth James. You've been watching MTT Poker School. I'll be back soon with a brand new video, but until then, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.